Cup 2027 Qualifiers final round match between Tajikistan and the Philippines. First introducing the starting lineup for Tajikistan. At number 1, number 2, Zawar Joroboev. Number 5, Saparo Manushia. Number 6, Fatan Alamov. Number 7, Umar Bayed Marvi Shawan. Number 8, Amirpek Joroboev. Number 13, Kamalo Amadoli. Number 15, Mamachweb Sherwani. Number 17, Esmon Panchate. Number 19, the team captain, Tom Nazarov. And number 22, Samir Shabarov. The substitutes of Tajikistan are number 3, Mr. Tavares. Number 4, Kurbanov Sadiq. Number 9, Sharifov Daler. Number 10, Polisor Dadishwani. Number 11, Kamalopon Monitini. Number 12, Kaimon Milbobon. Number 14, Goboweb Sheretin. Number 16, Gafo Safarman. Number 18, Eldoro Sharat. Number 20, Olinsoda Fatulo. Number 21, Muso Kahoro. And number 23, Oleg Bakov. The head coach of Tajikistan is Kira Shekiladze from Georgia. It's now time to meet the starting lineup for the Philippines. And number 1, Henry Mendoza. Number 3, Paul Tapinas. Number 4, Jeff Tapinas. Number 5, Jesper Leon. Number 6, Santo Reyes. Number 8, team captain May Long. Number 10, Bjorn Christensen. Number 11, Randy Schneider. Number 14, Joseph Bahai. Number 17, Gary Bowman. And number 18, Zico Mayu. The substitutes of the Philippines are number 2, Adrian Ogilvie. Number 7, Andre Leopold. Number 9, Harvey Mayaso. Number 12, Lamani Aguinaldo. Number 13, Dylan Benoy. Number 15, Nicolas Guimaraes. Number 16, Quincy Cameron. Number 19, Scott Woods. Number 20, John Marcelo. Number 21, Sandy Rodrigo. Number 22, Don Calvillo. And number 23, Christian Rotini. The head coach of the Philippines is Carles Otra from Spain. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee for this match is Hassan Akrabi from the Islamic Republic of Iran. The assistant referee 1 is Farhan Farahpour from the Islamic Republic
Mic
of
check.
Iran.
Mic check. 1 2 1 2 from the New Clark City Stadium in Kapas, Tarlac. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the massive match, the Asian Cup qualifier between the Philippines and Tajikistan. Yes? All right. Guys, please confirm how the sound is. 1-2. 1-2 from the New Clark City Stadium in Capas Tarlac. We are getting ready for a massive game between the Philippines and Tajikistan. Second match of these Asian Cup qualifiers. Both teams in Group A, with Tajikistan the top seed, but in second place as of the moment, with the Philippines in the top spot after a big win against the Maldives on opening day back in March. From the new Clark City Stadium in Kapas, Tarlac, we hope you guys are ready for a massive Asian Cup qualifier between the Philippines and Tajikistan. Massive game in Group A. The winner will go top of this group and will have the driver's seat moving forward in the qualification towards Saudi Arabia in 2027. Let's have a look at both teams arriving now to the venue. Coach Carlos, welcome to the new Clark City Stadium. It's a big game against Tajikistan. What was your message to the team before you left the hotel?
Yes, we have been working hard during the last week, trying to prepare the game in the best conditions. And yes, I think that we are ready to play against a very competitive team, but we know that we have to try to get the result.
Coach, what can the fans expect from the match tonight?
They were helping us a lot in the last match here in March. And yes, we are waiting for them. We are really, really excited about to play against that difficult team in front of our supporters again.
Thank you very much, Coach, and good luck.
Thank you.
fine, thank you. How are
We're
you?
asking you two questions today.
Okay, yes.
The Philippines.
Okay.
Secondly, what do you think is the key to victory for your team?
Okay.
Yes? Coach Gela Shegeladze, the Philippines is a team that you are familiar with now. What kind of match are you expecting with the Philippines tonight?
Hello everyone. Today will be very tough game because we both team know how is the price of this game, and also weather will be the influence for this game. But we will try to have our game, and we know each other very well because we play last half year almost third time we played. We will see.
Coach, what do you think is the key to victory for your team today?
About my team. My team has already, I think, because I can say we have good preparation well done in Qatar, and friendly game in Cambodia, and final step is here, today's game, and my players are motivated and they know how it's important this game for us.
Thank you very much, Coach. Good luck.
Okay, good luck everyone.
So there you have it. This is what is on the line. A chance to get into the Asian Cup in Saudi Arabia. The players now making their way onto the pitch, and things all very delicately balanced in Group A. Tajikistan, the top seed in this one. Recent quarterfinalists in the Asian Cup, but they are second in the group after opening day. In March, they won against Timor-Leste by just a single goal. The Philippines, meanwhile, trounced Maldives 4-1 in this very stadium at the New Clark City. Therefore, they are atop of Group A via goal difference. A win today would put them 3 points clear of their direct rivals to get into the Asian Cup. And of course, only the top seed will move through into that big tournament in 2027. So absolutely crucial that you get the results you need against your nearest rivals. Timor-Leste, meanwhile, won earlier today against the Maldives, so they too are a dark horse in Group A. But most important for the Philippines is to get the victory and all 3 points here against Tajikistan. As the coach of Tajikistan mentioned, these two teams have faced off quite a bit in recent times. Just in the recent months, they played in the Merdeka Cup. That was a draw that led to penalties. And then it was a victory for the Philippines in the King's Cup, where they won 3-0 against a slightly different Tajikistan squad, but certainly a confidence booster for the hosts here. So we will see how that affects in this big match. Of course, completely different stakes here, as this one really is a qualifier and has a lot on the line. So glad you could join us live over One Sports, One Sports Plus, Pilipinas Live, over the Philippine men's national team channels on Facebook and on YouTube. And a great crowd is trickling into the venue here in Capas Tarlac, in this beautiful venue at the New Clark City Stadium. We are expected to have a fantastic matchup between these two. A last outing for the Philippines. An impressive showing against the Maldives, with Randy Schneider in particular impressive in that one. Sandro Reyes also a man that stood out. But today, the Philippines will welcome Garrett Holtman for the first time playing in the Philippines. Played most of his football in the Bundesliga, the very top flight of German football. So certainly a man to look out for the Philippines. Number number 17, Garrett Holtman. Now the teams are making their way out onto the pitch. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the Philippines and Tajikistan.
Let's welcome the teams of Tajikistan and the Philippines. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand if you're able for the national anthem of Tajikistan. Please remain standing if you're able for the national anthem of the Philippines.
Here we go. Philippines versus Tajikistan. all set to take action in just a little bit. It's a very strong lineup that Coach Carlos Cuadrat has at his disposal. Only changes, Santi Rublico out and Michael Kempter out from the starting lineup. In their place, Joseph Bakay and Garrett Holtman. Manny Ott wears the captain's armband. The Tabinas brothers are in defense alongside Jesper Nieholm and Bakay, and that midfield trio of Schneider, Reyes, Zico Bailey, and Ott. Rather, Schneider will be out wide alongside Garrett Holtman and Christensen up top. A man who is quite familiar to Filipinos, Amir Jurabuev, wears number 8. He's played his football in the Philippines Football League at one point. He will be in midfield wearing number 8. Their captain, Nazarov Akhtam, is at left back, and they'll be relying on the services of Samiev Sharom up front to lead their attack. Coach Gela Shekiladze, very familiar with the Philippines and the style of play that has been employed over the last few months. The Philippines want to be aggressive. They want to have the ball. They want to press high and make this into an entertaining affair. High-octane football is what they want. Tajikistan want control. They want to be able to pass the ball around and slow the tempo to their liking. We will see who will be able to impose themselves, especially in the opening 10 minutes of this match. Will it be the side of Coach Gela Shekiladze, or will it be Coach Carlos Cuadrat, who steps in after the departure of Coach Albert Capellas? It's a massive, massive challenge for the Philippines in this one. If they want to take the next step and become an Asian level of football team, they need to be able to win matches like this. Again, Tajikistan, an Asian Cup quarterfinalist in the recent competition. It doesn't get better than that in terms of being able to test yourself with Asia's elite. Let's take a look at the substitutes. Andre Leopold stands out for the Philippines. He could make his debut today. Gayoso out there as well. Dylan De Monk and Santi Rublico amongst those that could provide firepower from the bench for the Philippines. Again, so glad you could join us for this big AFC Asian Cup qualifier. Jing Ham Lang calling the action for you here from the new Clark City Stadium. Freddy Gonzalez and Miguel Paris celebrating his birthday, by the way, alongside Carlos Cuadrat. Here we go. Tajikistan in white getting us started. Good noise levels early on here at the stadium. Tajikistan struggled to control the game in their last match against the Philippines in the King's Cup. And again, that was a different lineup. Early slip here. And a chance to attack for the Philippines. Garrett Holtman with an opportunity! And that goes wide of the post. Could have been a dream start for the men in blue. If it was going to fall to somebody that we would have hoped for, it was Garrett Holtman, veteran of the Bundesliga. Came from the slip. Schneider finding the room. He had all kinds of time to pull the trigger there, just could not find the target. Early shot for the Philippines. Zico Bailey getting it out wide. Holtman doing well. Wriggling free. Garrett Holtman, can he find a teammate? Bailey emerging in the pocket. Ott trying to get it into the danger zone. Paul Tabinas under a bit of pressure. Using his body well. A lot of players of the Philippines coming from successful seasons. Andy Schneider able to avoid relegation with Winter third. Paul Tabinas on the ball right now. One promotion in the second division of the Croatian League. He is moving up to the big leagues. Kevin Mendoza there. Winner, two-time league winner now with Persib Bandung. Jeff Tabinas winning 4 titles with Buriram United. Thai League as well as the ASEAN Club Championships. Bakai. Holtman. Trying to get Zico Bailey through. It's been a bit of slipping and sliding on the pitch already. It's been raining all week here at the New Clark City. Ito makikita natin, just losing his footing here at a crucial moment. Vadat Hanunov. Looks like it's going to go out for a corner kick for the Philippines. Carlos Cuadrat, actually a set-piece specialist. Philippines scored from a set-piece in their last outing from a corner kick. We'll see if they are able to come up with something clever from this one. Sandro Reyes to take. Seven in and around the box. Floats it in. There's a push inside. Tajikistan able to clear it. Bakai taking no chances. Schneider's to take. Unable to control that. Tajikistan have an opportunity here. They can get it forward. It's a good ball. Mendoza doing very well there to control that under pressure. Tabinas breaks free. Jeff moving forward. Reyes getting it out wide. Randy Schneider. Lots of white shirts back. Sandro Reyes trying to pull the trigger. He's blocked. Ott. A lot of bodies forward here for the Philippines. Schneider. It's a good ball in. Difficult one for Jeff Tabinas. Holtman. Cutting outside. Well anticipated. And there's going to be a foul called on Garrett Holtman for pulling his marker. Bit of frustration there from Garrett Holtman. There's good anticipation from Kamalov Amadoni. Very clearly a foul. Wala kay Garrett Holtman. Been heavily involved in the opening 5 minutes. It's been a promising start for the Filipinos. Most of the action going from left to right so far, which is what the home side wants. Tabinas making life difficult from the front man. On side is Sharom, gets the ball in. Corner kick here for Tajikistan. Sharom coming off Jeff Tabinas there on that delivery. Sharom, 24 years of age, plays his football in Uzbekistan. He is going to be the main man up front that they use as a target. Umar Baev to take this one. It's a good delivery, punched out by Mendoza. Second opportunity from the outside, and that is a wayward attempt. Punched out there from Mendoza. Makita natin, not bad for the control to bring it down. Holtman out. Had his head up there looking for options. Schneider cutting back out. They're saying he got contact to the face. He's still down, actually, Randy Schneider. No whistle from the referee. He seems to be feeling the effects of that. He's saying there was an elbow thrown. Let's have a look at this. It goes across. Ooh, did take a forearm to the face. Itong si Randy Schneider mula kay Akhtam Nazarov. Some conversations happening now between those two. That's going to be a matchup to look out for. Schneider, and the Tajikistan captain. Tabinas. What emerges? Getting Nyholm involved. Jesper floats it through. It's a strong challenge, and it's going to be the first yellow card of the match. Schneider on the wrong end of that one. Omar Baev, the guilty party. Let's have a look here. They seem to be having a close eye on Randy Schneider on this one. And you can see all man, no ball, even though it looked like the ball got caught under the foot of Randy Schneider. That does not matter, as right there you see it's a heavy challenge. He's saying, una ko pa lang yun. However, when it's that immediate challenge and you get 0 of the ball, the referee felt enough for a yellow card. Trying to play quickly here. And there we're going to see sort of the intention of Tajikistan on that play. They want to be able to release quickly to their front man. Trying to catch the Philippines back line off guard. Of course, it is part of the approach of the Philippines to play a high line with their defense. And when they have most of the ball, they want to be able to get bodies forward, including their center backs and fullbacks. So it seems Tajikistan interested, if they do recover the ball, to play out quickly to their forwards. Paul Tabinas. Looking for a way through. Calmly back from Ott. Schneider lets it run. Christensen. He's offside. Clever intention from the front men. There's certainly an aspect that we're becoming more accustomed to with the trio up top. It's very fluid with them. They let it run here. Christensen, judged to have been behind the back line when that pass was played. Must have been very close. He's been on a bit of a hot streak. Bjorn Christensen scored a lovely goal here last time out. And here he is. Christensen turning on the Jets. Pulling the trigger. And again, just wide. You can see what he's about. Bjorn Christensen perhaps just fell on his weaker foot. More prolific with his right. Left his defender for catch up there. That's Amir Bek. Or rather, that's Vadat Hanunov. Not the best goal kick from Rustam in goal. Despite being put under a lot of pressure, hasn't been busy quite yet. You can see a look of concern from the Tajikistan head coach, Gela Shekiladze. haven't really been able to express themselves in this one. Kevin Mendoza, so comfortable with the ball at his feet. This one will remain with the Philippines. Dabinas. Everybody, including the goalkeeper, need to be good. Not only with the ball at their feet, but finding passes going forward. Bakay trying to unleash Garrett Holtman. But despite him having amongst the top speed sprints in Germany, that one's still asking a bit too much. The Philippines showing a bit of high pressure here. Rustam taking his time. Philippines patient, not jumping, not providing any options either. It's going to be a long ball. That's what the Philippines want, really. Bit of a loose one from Ott. Tajikistan will win the second ball. Trying to float that one in. Nihom not taking any chances. Goes for the clearance. Well away. Ott caught on that one. Mabibigyan dito ng warning. Si Samiev Sharom. It didn't look like he was interested in the ball. More interested in making contact with Manny Ott, who, as you can see from there, all eyes on the ball. That's going to be a painful one. Fell on his hip. Holtman. Trying to play it through to Christensen. Falls for Reyes. Bailey. Out wide. Holtman. Zico Bailey can pull the trigger here. That's the first attempt on target for the Philippines. Zico Bailey pulling the trigger from distance. He does have that in his range. Came very close to scoring last time out against Maldives. Struck the upright. Tajikistan finding a bit of room on the right side. It's a good move to get in between two. Nobody there at the back post. Looking for the contact. No penalty. Schneider. Outlet wasn't quite as good as the close control. Bailey's got room. Trying to unleash Christensen. Medyo nabitin. Tabinas has his pocket picked. Sharom very busy up top. It's been a bright spot for Tajikistan in this one. Juraboev. So far, the midfield of Tajikistan has been kept quiet. Here's a man you don't want to give a lot of room. He's misplaced that pass. Holtman now on the attack. And that is a crucial challenge. Hananov making sure. No whistle. Tajikistan on the counter. That's a crucial battle to look out for. Jefferson Tabinas and Sharom. Sandro Reyes. Little drop of the shoulder. There's been a lot of room for Zico Bailey in this one so far. He's misplaced that. Juraboev. Amir Juraboev starting to find a bit more joy now. Taken away from Reyes. And visitors now starting to settle into the game. There was a lot of one-way traffic for the first 15. They seem to have found their bearings here. They really start to tick with number 8, Amirbek Juraboev, and number 7, Umarbayev Parvizdon get on the ball. Not happy with the options going forward. Looking for a bit more room. Trying to suck the players of the Philippines out of their positions. And again, it's a misplaced pass. A nice touch from Carles Cuadrat on the sideline. Did play in Barcelona's youth academy for an unfortunate injury. Pushed him into the path of coaching. Tajikistan, room to turn. Ashenbe. And that is a wayward attempt from Eshon Panchanbe. That's a warning shot from Tajikistan. They're starting to find the spaces. Philippines now looking to re-establish their control. A few loose passes have allowed Tajikistan back into this. And that one not going to help the cause of the home side. For a nice little exchange, top of the box. Defenders getting very high up onto the pitch here. Philippines forced to defend low. Nice little drop of the shoulder, but Bakai was equal to it. Doni just trying to wriggle free there. I got a touch to it. Cross into the box. Paul Tabinas away. Maniot heading it out wide. Holtman gets there first. Christensen onto it. Tajikistan very good at anticipating where the danger is going to be. We've kept a close eye on Randy Schneider. Holtman as well. Bjorn Christensen hasn't quite caused trouble quite yet, except for that one shot that went wayward. Lovely ball to the wide area. Juraboev keeps them ticking. A loose pass. Paul. Not quite out of danger. Umarbayev. Center back now. Cutting inside. Holtman. Up to the step on the brakes. Crowd sensing the players on the pitch need a bit of encouragement. Over the top. Christensen getting there. Twisting and turning. Winning a corner kick. Not just about pace, Bjorn Christensen. He's tricky as well. You see the body feints. Steps on the brakes there. Pulls it to his left side. Fired it with his left foot. Another set piece for the Philippines. See if something comes of this. Second corner for the Philippines. Sandro's delivery. Just beyond the goalkeeper. To the back post. Tabinas making contact with it. Not going to be of any trouble. It's a great delivery from Sandro Reyes. He pulled the goalkeeper out of position. Ideally, Tabinas would have the opportunity to square that back into the danger zone. Didn't quite happen for the Philippines. More than halfway through now this opening period. Still 0-0 at the New Clark City Stadium. Nihom reading that one well. Bailey getting it to Ott. The Philippines happy to play the ball on the ground despite being under pressure. Got a loose touch there from Sandro Reyes. Ott under pressure, Judah Boev. Always has his head up, assessing the situation. Schneider forced to head back to apply some bodies in defense. Ooh, that's a late one on Zico Bailey. But he has to be very careful here, Umar Bayev, already with the yellow card. Parvizdon, if he wasn't already on a yellow, that would have definitely merited a booking. That was a heavy challenge and very late on Zico Bailey. Luckily, no ill effects on the Filipino midfielder. But you have to imagine he's walking a tightrope right now. Any other big challenge from Umar Bayev could land him in the book once more, and that would be a sending off for Tajikistan and bring them down to 10 men. To Pilipinas, ringing out the New Clark City Stadium now. The Philippines managing to reclaim control of the match. Managing the ebbs and flows of the game quite well so far. Tabinas trying to drag back there. Felt last touch was on his marker. Tabinas hasn't quite been able to rampage up and down the right side of the field. Usually quite a threat offensively as a right back. He's got his hands full with number 15. Cervoni as well. That's a late challenge. Trying to drag back and stopped the counter-attack from Christensen, and it's a yellow card. Eshon Panchanbe, it looks like. Felt the danger of Christensen running into the box. Loose touch, Christensen pounces on him. He just checks him there. Let's have a look at it here. Needing to recover. Pulls his arm across to stop the forward momentum of Bjorn Christensen. So 2 bookings. Both for Tajikistan so far. few players over this one. Sandro Reyes, Garrett Holtman the other. Sandro Reyes having a look at it. Garrett Holtman, perhaps the more likely to take. Takes it! Off the crossbar! And in from Bjorn Christensen! Off the rebound, Bjorn Christensen puts the Philippines ahead. The crowd goes wild. Garrett Holtman, he's got a cannon of a left foot. It's beaten the goalkeeper, and it's hit the bar. Christensen reacts first, and it's a diving header into the side netting. Philippines ahead. He's all alone there against two Tajik defenders, but it's the reactions of Bjorn Christensen. Gets there first, puts it away, and he continues his scoring streak for the Philippines. Fantastic noise levels here at the new Clark City Stadium. And it's starting to get heated here. Garrett Holtman gets a yellow card. He's getting into a lot of conversations here, Garrett Holtman. A bit of a flashpoint there at the corner. Garrett Holtman showing his passion in his first home match for the Philippines. Not taking any nonsense from the visitors today. But also has to be careful. Jeff taking a risk. And it's snuck through there. Kevin Mendoza unable to keep that one out. It goes under his body and into the back of the net. You can see the disappointment in his face. And turning a shot, and it's level, one apiece. Jeff opting to put it, looking for a teammate down the middle. It fell right to the Tajik attacker. It was a shot close enough to the goalkeeper that Kevin Mendoza would have expected to stop that one, but it's trickled through, and Shervoni has leveled the game at one apiece. That's a quick equalizer for Tajikistan. Back to square one, level pegging here. That ball was going to fall squarely for Sandro Reyes, but the referee got a touch, so it's going to be a drop ball. And he's saying it's going to be for the Philippines, or no, it's going to be for Tajikistan. And technically, they had possession at the time it struck the official. Tajikistan going to be extremely pleased that they found a way back into this match so quickly. The Philippines would be rather disappointed at the self-inflicted nature of that giveaway. Ott wriggling free. Juraboev, strong tackle. Lots of white shirts pouring forward. Chance here. Not this time from Chervoni. Manny Ott spotting the run of Zico Bailey. All the way back to Mendoza now. More than a technical challenge, it's about being able to ride the emotions here for the Philippines. Have to overcome the disappointment. Quick turn of events, the elation of a goal, the disappointment of conceding. Oh my goodness. That is a terrible challenge from Amir Juraboev. He's flown into that one, and he's taken out Bjorn Christensen from behind. Juraboev was airborne for that one, and he's clipped a lot of Bjorn Christensen. He might have gotten a piece of the ball, and that might be his saving grace. But that was an extremely dangerous one from Juraboev. Yes, yes, he's gotten enough of the ball there. You will see him fly into that one, which is always dangerous, especially with Christensen having his back turned. But he's gotten in enough of the ball. But still, it was a dangerous tackle. And so a third Tajik player in the book. A yellow card for a player on the bench, actually, for the Philippines. That's Santi Rublico. Must have had quite a bit to say after that challenge. Free kick now for Sandro Reyes. Falls for Bailey. Tabinas. Well defended. Tajikistan trying to play out on that right side. Both benches needing calmer heads as the coaches look back at their benches and try to control the heightened emotions. Schneider wriggles free. Two players, but loses out. All the way back to Mendoza. Holtman and Schneider have switched sides. That's a late challenge. Play continues. Advantage being played. It's a through ball for Paul Tabinas. It's going to be another yellow card for Tajikistan. Chervoni, the goal scorer, enters the book for that challenge on Garrett Holtman. It's going to be a completely different test now for number 15. See, there was just a bit late. Holtman, knowing exactly when the contact was coming, pushed it away. Shervoni with that one. Clear booking. You wonder what's on the mind now of Coach Gela Shakiladze. With 4 players in the book, are they going to be able to make it 90 minutes without losing one? What changes will he have to make? Trying to preserve the team at 11 men. We expected it to be a tight game between these two. We're getting a very competitive affair. Shield that ball well. Bakai just a little too enthusiastic to get to the ball. Contact was enough for the whistle. Trying to get it out wide. The referee has been heavily involved so far. It's been 4 yellow cards for Tajikistan, 2 for the Philippines. And those coming from off the bench. Reyes plays it back to Nihom. Garrett Holtman up against 2. Coming inside. Looking to pull the trigger there. Junabuev getting there just in time. Counter-attack still on here for the visitors. It's a clean challenge. No! Foul just outside the box. Very adventurous running from Pashenbe. Let's have a look here. Reyes, a little nibble there. And look at this, squaring the ball. Was there contact here at the edge of the box? Says there was. Nihom coming across the back of Pashanbe. And it's going to be a yellow card given. Yellow card. Brandished by the referee, presumably on Jesper Nihom. There's going to be a conversation between the official and the 4th referee, which means there's a player on the bench that's going to be given a yellow card. Again, extremely busy with the cards. We'll get confirmation shortly on who. It was Joseph Bakai actually was given the yellow card. Perhaps for something he said. It's a penalty. It was not outside the box. It looked like on the replay it was outside the box. Oh my. Wow. Chance here for Tajikistan to take the lead right before halftime. It's something we're going to have to take a look at. Was that contact inside or outside the box? But nevertheless, penalty here. Oof. What a finish. Top left corner from Umar Bayev Parvidzon. No keeper was saving that. Beautifully taken by number 7. Right into the top corner. It's an incredible finish. (2-1) to the visitors. What a turnaround. The Philippines now on the ropes a bit here. Needing to find their way into halftime. Needing a solution. It's a completely different story from the Maldives match in March. The Philippines cruised to victory in that one 4-1. And now, a test of character. Need to dig deep on this one. Reyes, room to run. They're trying to feed Christensen. Medyo mabigat lang yung pasa. Last 30 seconds of regulation here in the first half. Tajikistan able to take advantage of an error from the Philippines and then able to score from the penalty spot. To be added on. No one said it was going to be easy against Tajikistan. Top seeds of Group A for a reason. Daminas under a bit of pressure here. No nonsense. Newholm steps in. Lovely bit of footwork there. Ott gets it out wide. Time for one more attack for the Philippines. Reyes finds Bailey. Getting it to Holtman out wide, who's back on the left side. Gets the ball in. Straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. You see, Tajikistan will be relying on that little bit more experience, being under pressure, finding themselves in tight spots, knowing how to find their moments in a match. That could be it. The halftime whistle is blown by our referee, Hassan Akrami. It's been an uneventful opening 45 minutes here at the new Clark City Stadium. Bjorn Christensen getting the scoring started with a lovely diving header. The party atmosphere did not last long at all, though, in the Philippines, as Shervoni pounced on a mistake to roll the ball into the net, and Umar Bayev expertly from the penalty spot to take the lead for Tajikistan, and that's how it finishes. 2-1 after 45. We'll be right back. Halftime at the New Clark City Stadium, where it is the Philippines 1, Tajikistan 2. Bjorn Christensen got the scoring started just before the half-hour mark, but things started to come undone for the Philippines rather quickly. And that's how things stand after 45 minutes. Great crowd here at the New Clark City Stadium. It's a great atmosphere and a great venue to have an international football match. So much on the line. We expected the match to be highly competitive, and we've had a very good game indeed here. I'm glad you could join us on One Sports Plus, Pilipinas Live, and on our channels via YouTube and Facebook. This one almost a very early attempt for Bjorn Christensen, but there's been a lot of bookings in this one, a lot of physicality with no less than 4 players in the book, I believe, for Tajikistan. And this was the goal. Jared Holtman firing it onto the bar, and Christensen reacting first to put that one into the back of the net. And it was an incredible atmosphere here at the New Clark City Stadium, a real eruption of emotion, but it did not last long. Off the clearance here, Tabinas heading it into a central zone. Off the turn, and it trickled through Kevin Mendoza there, much to his disappointment. And to compound troubles for the Philippines, a late challenge from a counterattack led to a penalty. Let's have a look at how that transpired here. From one of our own attempts, Holtman denied on that one. Tajikistan breaking very quickly. Let's have a look at the contact here. Was it inside the box or just outside? Ooh, so hard to tell. It looked like it was just outside of the box. Nevertheless, a penalty was called, and a yellow card to Joseph Bakay, who did not make the challenge, by the way, but meanwhile, the penalty was immaculate from the number 7, Umar Bayev, just expertly taken into the corner. And that's where we stand right now, 2-1 in favor of the visitors. The favorites heading into this match for a reason. As we take a look at the statistics, it's been a close game. 5 shots for the Philippines, 4 for Tajikistan, more on target for the Philippines, but it's the goals that counts the most. 2 corners for the Philippines, just 1 for Tajikistan. There's been a lot of fouls, been a lot of yellow cards, especially on the side of Tajikistan, and we'll see if that plays a part in how things unfold here with 45 minutes still to play at the New Clark City Stadium. It's balanced also very delicately here with still a second half to play. We hope you could join us for that as we take a look at the standings in Group A. Heading into this match, the Philippines ahead on goal difference by 2 goals, and both at 3 points apiece. A win here for Tajikistan would be massive for them. A win against their direct rival to finish in top spot, and to do it away from home. Wow, that would be big for them. So that's how things stand in Group A. We've got second half action just around the corner. Stay with us. Second half action about to get underway. The Philippines needing to make up some ground here, and they've thrown on Andre Leopold. His debut for the Philippines. Plays his football in the Czech Republic. He is coming on for Zico Bailey. That would mean Randy Schneider is likely to enter into a more central position, with Andre Leopold taking a spot on the left wing. Garrett Holtman will play on the right side. Andre Leopold, of course, born in Germany to a Filipino mother, German father, known for his pace, his ability in one-on-one situations. We'll see if he is able to impose himself here early in this match. And Paul Tabinas might end up in the book for a late lunge. Lost control of the ball in his attempt to recover. Caught a lot of the Tajikistan player, so that is the fourth booking of the Philippines. Let's have a look at it here. A loose touch. He's actually gotten to the ball. It's the follow-through that clipped Juraboev. And you can argue it's a bit harsh, really, because he's gotten the ball, he's gotten away from it. There's no intent really to hurt the player. It's an unfortunate coming together, but perhaps more the damage being taken into consideration there by the referee. And you see the disappointment of Paul Tabinas. There's nothing malicious in the lunge there. And he got all the ball. It's just the follow-through that got him in trouble. You contrast that with Juraboev's tackle in the first half, where perhaps it was malicious in that he was airborne and looked dangerous, but also got the ball and also just got a yellow for that one. So a tricky one for the referee. Not an ideal start for the home side. Pick up a booking. Back into the hands of Kevin Mendoza. The Philippines needing to step it up a gear here in the second half. Of course, not only do they want to salvage a point in this game, they want to get all 3 points, and that means scoring 2 goals against Tajikistan. Not going to be easy. Looking to get in behind. Shepherded it back. Hasn't had much to do in goal. Yatimov Rustam hasn't had any saves to make. Tabinas trying to get it to a teammate. Reyes all the way back to Mendoza. Soft touch to Jefferson Tabinas. Navigating the high pressure well, Reyes. Holtman. When he's on the right side, he's more of a threat to cut into the middle and to unleash with his left foot. Looking for Schneider here. It's a good touch forward, Randy Schneider! And just talking about trying to get the keeper more involved. Shot stopped by Yatimov Rustam. On target for Randy Schneider. That is an easy save for the goalkeeper. Accuracy was good. Power wasn't quite there. And these two players need to be careful. Umarbayev and Juraboev of Tajikistan, both already in the referee's book with yellow cards. And that's one of the big question marks in this game. Will Tajikistan be able to finish the match with 11 players? And it's a question that needs to be asked of the Philippines as well, as more of the bookings pile up. Schneider squaring it to Bakai. Philippines slowly finding that fluidity once more in their passing. Leopold gets it to Schneider. Back to Leipold. Just beyond his reach. That's what the Philippines needs. A bit more connection. And the ability to move the ball quicker. Leipold, bit of room for him. Making a step on the brakes. Still with the ball. Odd. Forced backwards. Jared Holtman. Finding support in Maniot. Tajikistan good at holding their ground. Being able to cover the passing lanes. They've struggled to impose themselves with the ball, but they've done well to frustrate the Philippines, to take advantage in transition. It's a foot race. Paul Tabinas wins it. He's up against two though, loses out. Tajikistan missing on that one. Schneider looking to break forward quickly. It's too close to the defender. This is where Tajikistan have been tidy. It's a great challenge from Paul Tabinas, and it's a clean one as well. A loose pass, however, from the back. Tajikistan have an opportunity. They're going to clear it away. Christensen opting to bring it down. Was looking for the contact, not given. Almost an opportunity for Garrett Holtman to break free. And that is going to be a weapon that the Philippines will be looking to take advantage of. Reyes. Balik patungo kay Jeff Tabinas. Gets it to his brother Paul. And to commend Tajikistan in being able to keep all of the Philippines' weapons quiet. There's certainly a lot of them out there. Racing down the middle. Finding room on the right side. Cutting inside. It's a great attempt. Kamalov Amadoni created the room. He's wrong-footed Bakai there. He's got acres to shoot. He should have done better. When you look at there on the replay. He really should have tested Mendoza. The Philippines could breathe a sigh of relief. We're going to switch it side to side from Holtman to Leipold. Andre now. You see the pace from him. Just skip past his man, no problem. Mendoza dealing with that. Way off his line. Done well to anticipate the danger. What? We're going to orchestrate from midfield. Holtman lifting it into Schneider. Chance here for Christensen. And that's good defending. Chair getting there in front of Bjorn Christensen. Trying to pen Tajikistan in. They cough up possession. Schneider unable to wriggle free. 10 minutes gone. It's been a lot of promise. Leipold looking dangerous since coming on. Holtman getting more involved. It's a poor pass from Tabinas. The Philippines under a bit of pressure here. Tabinas making amends. Schneider looking to turn the corner. Touch a bit too strong. It's a slippery one. The Philippines being given advantage here. And rightly so from the referee. Schneider unable to break free. Juraboev doing so well to track the marker. And to stop that transition. Odd. Head on a swivel. Not happy with the options going forward. Player down for Tajikistan. He's just collapsed. Looks like it might be a cramp or some form of muscle injury. And the Philippines doing the gentlemanly thing and putting the ball out. Of course, not required to do so. But they've put the ball out to allow the Tajik player an opportunity for some treatment. One player is up. Goal scorer from the penalty spot. Parviszon. Carlos Cuadrat. A look of concern on the sideline. His first match in charge here for the Philippines as interim head coach. For the time being, it's Tajikistan down to 10 men. Philippines will look to take advantage here, and it didn't take very long for Umar Bayev to get back onto the pitch. Yes, on the stretch. Christensen on the turn. It's tugged. Enough for a whistle. You can see here a little tug there at the end. Zoir Juraboev called for the foul. Similar position from where the goal was scored. Sandro Reyes will be the one to take this one. Looking for the second post. Holtman is there. Ball into the far post. Poked away. Just as Reyes was looking to pull the trigger. It's Tajikistan who could break here. They've got bodies forward. And Mendoza, quick to anticipate. We saw the intention mula sa Tajikistan early on in the match. They have a real game plan to break quickly when they regain possession in their own half. Napaka-agresibo ng mga runners nila going forward. They're well drilled in finding the channels. What? Plucking that one from the air. It's a strong challenge, but it's a clean one. The referee had a good look. Play continues for the Philippines. They're going to get it out wide. Holtman. Bakai arrives. Gets it to Maniot. Pulls the trigger. Has it blocked. Players down for Tajikistan. Philippines can play on, and they should. Holtman squares it. Cushioned it into the path of Christensen. It's cleared away, corner kick. You see the ball here from Sandro Reyes. Cushioned into the path of Christensen. Not taking any chances. Feeling there's a chance. Crowd coming alive in Capas Tarlac. Sandro Reyes to take this corner kick. It's a deep one, but it's to nobody. Overcooked. Third of the second half gone. A draw would mean the Philippines would keep their position atop Group A. A loss would see them concede top spot and go 3 points behind Tajikistan. A win would be the ideal scenario, but it's looking a long way away at the moment. Leipold. Twisting, turning. Philippines recover possession. Reyes. Spreading it to Holtman. Looking to bend it with his right. Oh, it gets it to Paul Tabinas. He wants to deliver across. He wins a corner kick. The players trying to pull up here for Tajikistan. Finding themselves under a lot of pressure. Looking for Christensen there. It's good defending once more. Zoyer Jurabuev. Fourth corner kick, if I'm not mistaken, or fifth one for the Philippines. Again, well defended, headed away. Bakai has Holtman out wide. Garrett Holtman out. Gets the cross in. And a couple players scrambling there. Sandro Reyes. Tabinas has room. Reyes gets the ball in. Tajikistan, literally everybody back defending for them. That box completely packed with white shirts. Tabina's little stutter step. Momentum growing for the Philippines. And getting lots of looks inside the box. Keeping the pressure on Tajikistan. Holtman shields the ball well, looking to turn. It's all arms on him. It's a low cross. Schneider. Ott able to save it. Reyes in a pocket, trying to wriggle free. Loses out. Ott is there again. It's a loose one from Schneider though. Ott getting there just in time. Reyes finds Leipold. Schneider looking to spread it. Holtman's the danger man right now. Bakai has it taken away. Tajikistan, no time to breathe. Wave after wave coming at them. Tabinas wins another corner kick. We didn't get a chance to see him on the attack much in the first half. Quickly changing. Schneider's corner. It's a good one. Garrett Holtman was there, or rather Jesper Nyholm. Heads it into the ground, but wide of the target. Fantastic delivery. And he was all alone there. Jesper Nyholm will be rather disappointed. He wasn't able to make the most of it. And perhaps was a bit surprised. He had so much room. There's another player down here from the visitors needing treatment. Looks like a hamstring issue for Shervoni, one of the goal scorers. He had that tape on his leg. So obviously an issue he's had already. And it looks like he's going to be the one to be substituted as they are preparing Olim Zora Fathulo. Tajikistan have the opportunity to make the substitution, but have opted not to. Not just yet anyway, so they're playing with 10 for the time being. Substitution is confirmed eventually. So there it is, confirmation of that. 15 out, 20 in. And Tajikistan have really struggled in the second half. They haven't been able to express themselves. Nevertheless, still look dangerous on the counter. And one good attempt that went over the bar from Amidov. Leipold. Lovely pass to him. Andre Leipold now getting it to the end line, cutting it back. Chance here. Headed away. Great move from the Philippines. The player down, Christensen in the thick of it. And a foul will be called against him. What a move from the Philippines to get it out wide to Andre Leipold. To square it back, and it was right there. Garrett Holtman with the opportunity. Ito nakikita natin kung anong kakayanan ni Andre Leipold. That had to hurt. Right onto the head. Garrett Holtman with an opportunity to pick his spot. Ooh, that was not a foul. Christensen had done well to shield the ball. Certainly took a lot of contact from behind. Aguinaldo now checks in. Nyholm replaced. Nice pop in the crowd for Amani Aguinaldo. Looking to bring a bit of intensity from the back. Christensen wins the whistle. The Philippines looking to play the ball a little bit quicker. They've been finding success on the wings. Leipold and Garrett Holtman in particular. The main danger is going forward for the home side. Do well to try to get the ball into those zones as quickly as possible. Cabinas trying to find room on the right side. It's a loose header, and it's a loose touch from Christensen. Unable to take advantage. Aguinaldo, that's what he's known for. Great anticipation, great intensity from him. Holtman looking to attack. Ott spreading it from left to right. Bakay into the pocket. Randy Schneider pulls the trigger over the bar. Another shot from the Philippines, their 9th of the match. Garrett Holtman finding that pocket for Randy Schneider. It's on his favored right foot. Just couldn't keep it down. He's trying to curl it. Substitution with Umar Bayev coming off for Nuruddin. The 2 goal scorers now on the bench. Not a lot of time left for the Philippines. It's been largely one-way traffic though in the second half. Causing trouble, but Tajikistan holding firm. Aguinaldo spotting the room. Garrett has the space, looking to get in behind his man. Does so well. It's a corner kick for the Philippines. See what the Philippines was doing there, going side to side from the back, waiting for Garrett Holtman to have the room. And once that room was made, Aguinaldo with a lovely find. And then it's all about the individual capability of Garrett Holtman there and his pace doing so well to get in behind. Corner kick para sa Pilipinas. Reyes' delivery. A lot of contact on the goalkeeper there. Foul on Awag. He might have taken a knee to his knee. It looked like he was trying to punch the ball away. He was in a much better area for Sandro Reyes this time. There, the collision. It's no surprise. It's Amani Aguinaldo who's run into them. 10,854 have come out to the new Clark City Stadium. It's a great crowd here at Capas Tarlac, particularly in the upper rows. Ultras Filipinas in good voice. They are all hoping for a comeback here from the Philippines. It wouldn't be the first time that the Philippines have managed a comeback against this side. Of course, most famously back in 2018, the Philippines needed to get a good result against Tajikistan in order to qualify for the 2019 Asian Cup. And they did get that victory. Amani Aguinaldo getting a talking to from the referee. Aguinaldo just trying to get things started quickly. Not a lot into it. Bakai keeping it in play. Philippines needing to take risks now. Bakai staying forward. Holtman, too many options there. A lot more deep runs now for the Philippines. Trying to get people in behind. This is where you have to be impressed with Tajikistan. They're extremely well organized. They haven't had much of the ball. They've had to do a lot of running today. But they've plugged the gaps. Kept the Philippines quiet. Leipold now. Chance here! Stopped by the goalkeeper. That's a big one. Andre Leipold, lightning quick with a drop of the shoulder. Gets that inch of space. Fired it with a lot of pace as well. And it's a great stop. Corner kick here. Crucial stop from Rustam. Will the pressure pay for the Philippines? It's fallen kindly for Christensen! Equalizer! Two. Absolute mayhem at the new Clark City Stadium. And it's come from a very simple goal. From the goalkeeper, a quick mistake. And like a predator, he pounces. Bjorn Christensen. One touch. Second, back of the net. Is there time for one more? A yellow card shown here. It might have been to Manny Ott, actually. And it's Christensen coming off. Harvey Gayoso coming on. Yep, Manny Ott given a yellow. And Gayoso, can he be the hero here today? Fresh legs up top. Leipold. The whistle blown. You see a lot of tired legs out there wearing white. And this is the moment that Manny Ott was looking at and perhaps having a word with the referee about. And because he had made perhaps too strong an argument, found himself in the referee's book. It's 5 yellow cards for the Philippines. Similar for Tajikistan. Free kick now here for Manny Ott. 10 minutes to go. Match balanced on a knife edge. Cleared away. Bakai's touch. Almost got him into trouble. Schneider trying to one-time that into Garrett Holtman. Philippines keeping the pace high. One of the benefits of having the ball do most of the running, there's still a lot more energy in the side of the Philippines as compared to the opposition. Trying to get Bakai involved. Keeps it in. Easily cleared away. Schneider keeps it. There's a foul. And the referee is needing to sort this one out. Shahrom saying he took contact. Both players are down. Schneider also in a bit of pain. And the Philippines bench up in arms. There was an attempt to shield the ball. And Schneider being booked, given a yellow card. Both players being given a yellow. Schneider trying to get a bit of a clarification on why he's been booked. Let's have a look at that moment. So he's won the free kick, but he's been given a yellow card. And perhaps for that reaction where he's pulled. A bit of a strange one, really. A lot of extras here. Yellow card being given to number 6. Hanunov in the book. And all of these cards just flying out of the pocket of the referee. We're easily at 13 yellow cards, if I'm not mistaken. Amani has been booked as well. Number 12. So many yellow cards, it's difficult to keep count. to keep track of all of them. Let's have a look at it here. It was a delivery from Schneider. Aguinaldo had gone for it, and it was clean from Aguinaldo. Amani not happy with the player staying down. I'm not sure why he was booked there. Honest attempt at the ball, perhaps for having a strong word. He was the one who was pushed, actually, so. Tajikistan, another player down for them. Looks like Zored Juraboev, who was struggling. And you can see the frustration from Maniot. He sees this as time wasting and means to slow the game down, take the momentum out of the game. One can see how he can come to such a conclusion as the player goes down just as the game was about to restart. But this means a likely substitution now from Tajikistan, and it's going to be their last one. You can only make 5 substitutions, but in 3 windows. They've already taken 2. It looks like they are preparing Kurbanov to come on. But not for the first time. The player has miraculously recovered on the sideline. Hops right back up after making his way out of touch. Philippines playing quickly. Holtman gets it to Ott. A couple substitutions being prepared by the Philippines. Looks like Rontini and Dylan De Monk will be making their way in. Be curious to see who comes off. Leipold. Flag is up. Gonna be a free kick for the Philippines. Tajikistan unhappy about that call. It's gonna be a free kick in a dangerous area for the Philippines. Substitution will be delayed. You see here, Leipold. Difficult to complain there when you've got your arm around the neck. A definite pull from Fatulo. It's getting intense. Mani Aguinaldo in a mood to take on this entire Tajikistan side. He's taken on all comers. That's the reason why he's been brought into the game. It's just to raise the intensity. It's 100% passion, Amani Aguinaldo. Garrett Holtman's free kick now. Into the box it goes, and it's safely into the hands of the goalkeeper. Two minutes to go. In regulation, that is. I expect there's been quite a few stoppages. Quite a few substitutions, so there will be a bit of time added on, surely. They also called for the foul. And here comes the substitution now. It's going to be Garrett Holtman who comes off. Dylan De Monk to enter the game. Maniot comes off for Rontini. boat substitution, Dylan DeMonk. A youngster. Years of age, full of promise. Can he make his mark here? Also, DeMonk, Montini, Leipold. Those are the substitutes who have entered the match, alongside Amani Aguinaldo, of course. He wears the captain's armband now. Gets it away from danger. Tajikistan. Probing here. They're in the corner. They've kept possession. Final substitution now. 6 minutes to be added on. And now that substitution will be made. Shahrom coming off to be replaced by Sodik Chon. 6 minutes to go. Long throw for Tajikistan. Headed away. Gayoso doing well. Leipold breaking free. It's wonderful defending once more from Juraboev. He's so good at tracking where the danger is on a transition. What a motor on him. Been running all day. He's digging in. Constant threat on that right side. It's great defending from Amani Aguinaldo. Advantage played. Looking to get in behind. Gayoso with a foul. To go. Touched on. Paul Tabinas. It's a great tackle. Nope. Whistle blown. He's completely livid by that. He's ended up in the book for his reaction. Yellow card for Fatulo. Looked a fair challenge in real time. Referee disagreed. Sandro gets it into the box, too close to the keeper. It's been a roller coaster of a game. Philippines bookending the scoring here, scoring first and scoring last as things stand. Ball will remain for the Philippines. Referee indicating that he's stopping time. Crowd not having it here. The second ball on the pitch, actually. The Tajik players had thrown it on. It's been kicked away by Demunk. Could there be a late hero here? Not much time remaining. Tajikistan unsurprisingly taking their time. The referee has been extremely busy today. All the way back to Rustam. The ball will be for the Philippines. Not much time now. Could be the last opportunity to get anything if they are looking for this victory. If they are going to get this victory, this attack will have to pay off. It looks like there was a foul. So a chance here for the Philippines to throw it into the box. Getting bodies forward here. Into the box it goes. Headed away. And that is it. Full time at the new Clark City Stadium. A very, very hard-fought draw between the Philippines and Tajikistan. Lots of drama in the second half. The Philippines knocking on the door relentlessly until they found the equalizer with 11 minutes to go. 2 goals in the first half for Tajikistan. Had them on the verge of 3 points. But in the end, not quite enough for them. The Philippines keeping their spot atop Group A with this result. And while they look disappointed here, ultimately, they remain in the spot they are seeking. The Philippines worked very hard in that second half up against a Tajikistan side that was very good at frustrating the home team. Fantastic match we've had here. And that was the first goal that went through the arms there of Kevin Mendoza. Bjorn Christensen had 2 today for the Philippines. And that was the final goal that mattered. And that sealed the draw for the Philippines. It ends 2-2 at the new Clark City Stadium. We hope you enjoyed the contest. And we've got a little bit more coming your way. Stay with us. Bjorn, 2-2 result here at the new Clark City Stadium. Do you feel as if the scoreline was a fair reflection of the game today?
No, of course. I feel we should win this game. The first half from us wasn't good enough, so the second half was good. We should win it there, but the things we do in the first half is not good enough for this team. We have a lot of quality, and I think we have to work on this. It happened in the Maldives game. We was like not focused in the first 45 minutes, and this is the price you pay when you do mistakes.
You scored 2 goals. Your streak continues with the Philippine men's national football team. What was it like for you finding the back of the net twice in front of this crowd of almost 11,000 at the new Clark City Stadium?
Yeah, I want to thank everybody that came here. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the win, but you're pushing us, and we got the goal we wanted, and yeah, 1 point.
Thank you very much, Bjorn.
Thank you, thank you.